Imagine this, my friends. Your fists are clenched, heart racing, as you chase every detail of life's chaos, planning each step, forcing outcomes, demanding the world bend to your will. You hustle for that job, that love, that fleeting ex-like, only to feel your soul drain, exhaustion settling like dust on a battlefield. Sound familiar? We've all been there, trapped in a modern myth that more effort, more control will deliver our dreams. But what if the opposite is true? What if relaxing your grip, trusting life's rhythm, is the secret to manifesting everything you want? Welcome to Daily Stoic Quotes, where we forge unshakable peace with wisdom as old as Rome and as sharp as 2025. Today, we're not chasing shadows. We're unveiling 7 Stoic habits to shift from desperate pursuit to effortless flow, transforming how you approach success, relationships, and your own radiant calm. Stay until the end, and you'll walk away with a blueprint to live with confidence, not anxiety, attracting what's meant for you without breaking your spirit. Let's dive into a truth that cuts through the noise of our times. Picture life as a river, my Stoic tribe. The harder you fight its current, clawing at deadlines, swiping for validation, scripting every word of that crucial conversation, the more you drown in frustration. Modern culture glorifies this hustle, whispering that relentless grind is the path to glory. But in 2025, this myth is crumbling. Scroll X, and it's a storm of shallow noise. Likes pile up, chats ghost, and your carefully crafted hey vanishes into the void. A 2023 Psychology Today study reveals the cost. 77% of adults battle chronic stress, chained to outcomes they can't control. We plan careers by 25, marriages by 30, millions by 40, as if life's a checklist we can force into submission. Yet the tighter we grip, the more we lose energy, joy, even hope. The Stoics, those ancient masters of the soul, saw this trap centuries ago. Marcus Aurelius, pen in hand amid Rome's wars, wrote, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Accept what comes naturally, and your soul flows free." Epictetus, a slave who claimed freedom in his thoughts, urged, "Focus on what you control and let the rest unfold." Their wisdom isn't dusty philosophy. It's a blade cutting through 2025's chaos to reveal true power, not in forcing life's tide, but in aligning with it. Relaxation isn't surrender. It's sovereignty, a calm that manifests what hustle never could. Let's ground this in a story that burns bright. Oprah Winfrey, a name synonymous with impact, wasn't always the titan we know. In 1986, launching the Oprah Winfrey Show, she obsessed over ratings, as she confessed in a 2000 Ohm magazine reflection. Every dip in numbers felt like failure, every critique a wound. She chased approval, scripting every segment, gripping so tightly she nearly burned out. Sound like your own battles, refreshing X for likes, tweaking that resume endlessly? But Oprah shifted, embracing a Stoic-like detachment. She let go of forcing success and focused on authentic storytelling. Her truth, not the world's applause. The result? A $2.5 billion empire by 2025 per Forbes, and a global legacy that echoes in 2025's X posts per Variety. Her mantra, "I let go and trusted," mirrors Marcus Aurelius's call to flow with life's current. Oprah didn't manifest greatness by clawing at outcomes. She relaxed into her purpose, and the world followed. This is the Stoic promise. When you release what you can't control, you unlock what's meant for you. So what's this video about, my friends? It's not another self-help spiel. It's a revolution of the soul. We're diving into 7 Stoic habits, forged in the wisdom of Marcus, Epictetus, and Seneca, to transform how you chase your dreams. You'll learn to detach from outcomes, master your mindset, trust life's timing, act with purpose, release control, embody abundance, and take aligned action, each a spark to light your path. These aren't tactics, they're truths, etched in lives like Oprah's and ready for yours. In 2025's whirlwind, where X's noise drowns clarity, where dating apps ghost dreams, where hustle steals peace, these habits are your anchor. They'll guide you to success that feels effortless, relationships that flow naturally, and a calm that no storm can shake. By the end, you'll see life not as a battle to win, but a river to ride. Your desires manifesting not through force, but through trust. This isn't about giving up. It's about claiming the power within, a stoic radiance that shines when you relax. But this journey isn't solo. It's a tribe's ascent, and I need you with me at Daily Stoic Quotes. Habit 1. Detach from the outcome. My Stoic tribe, let's ignite our journey at Daily Stoic Quotes with the first habit. Detach from the outcome. Picture yourself gripping a dream. Maybe a job offer, a love that sparks, or a post on X that you hope goes viral. Your heart races, your mind spins, scripting every detail to force it into being. But the tighter you cling, the heavier the anxiety, the dimmer your joy. Epictetus, the Stoic sage who found freedom in a slave chains, taught us, do not seek for things to happen the way you want them to. Wish that what happens happens as it should, and you will be happy. This isn't apathy. It's trust, a Stoic alchemy that shifts your focus from results to effort. A 2023 Journal of Positive Psychology study confirms this. Detaching from outcomes boosts well-being by 30%, freeing you from fear's cage. In 2025, X's noise, likes, followers, ghosted swipes, amplifies this trap, chaining us to validation we can't control. But detachment is your blade, cutting through to reclaim your power. Why does this matter? Obsessing over outcomes stifles your creativity, your presence, your soul's radiance. You felt it, refreshing X for that scene, to turn into a reply, or rewriting a resume to guarantee a callback. Each moment spent chasing results steals your peace. As Seneca warned, you suffer more from your expectations than from reality. In relationships, this is stark. Needy energy, desperate to win or nod, repels like a storm. But relaxed confidence, trusting the connection's natural flow, attracts like a magnet. Imagine texting without checking for replies every minute, or loving without scripting her response. That's detachment. Not giving up, but giving space for life to unfold. In 2025's hustle, where every X post screams for likes, this habit is your anchor, grounding you in what you control, your actions, your discipline, your heart. Let's see this in action through Keanu Reeves, a man whose calm radiates stoic fire. After Speed exploded in 1994, Hollywood pressured him to chase blockbuster fame. As Variety noted in 1995, most would have leapt at every script, craving the next hit. Keanu didn't. In a 2019 Squire interview, he shared, "I do what feels right, detaching from fame's allure to pick passion projects like The Matrix and John Wick." This wasn't apathy, it was trust in his craft. By 2025, his net worth hit $360 million per Forbes, and X posts hailed his mystique per Hollywood Reporter. His stoic choice, effort over outcome, echoes Epictetus, proving detachment fuels success. Keanu didn't chase applause, he crafted art, and the world followed. You too can forge this path, my friends. How do you live this habit? First, remind yourself daily, I control my actions, not outcomes. Whisper it as you work, love, create. Second, reframe your goals. Instead of I. Habit 2, master your mindset. From the freedom of detachment, my Stoic tribe, we step into the second habit at Daily Stoic Quotes. Master your mindset. If detachment frees you from outcomes, mindset shapes how you face life's storms. Every challenge, failed plans, ex's ghosted chats, a boss's critique, test your thoughts. Seneca, the Stoic who thrived in exile, declared, "Difficulties strengthen the mind as labor does the body." Aligned with William James's, the greatest weapon against stress is our ability to choose one thought over another. This habit empowers you to reframe setbacks as growth. A 2024 Harvard study found a growth mindset boosts resilience by 25%, turning obstacles into stepping stones. In 2025's uncertainty, economic shifts, X's relentless noise, reactive thinking breeds stress. But Stoic reframing restores your power, forging a mind that thrives, not crumbles. Why does this matter? Your mindset is your reality's architect. In 2025, X's comparison culture, perfect posts, fleeting likes, whispers you're not enough. You felt it. A job rejection stings as "I'm a failure," or a ghosted date spirals into "I'm unlovable." These thoughts aren't truth, they're choices. At work, a tough boss can trap you in victimhood, or you can reframe them as a resilience trainer, as Seneca's wisdom suggests. This shift isn't denial, it's power, choosing "I'm learning" over "I'm failing." A 2023 APA study shows reframing reduces anxiety by 28%. In love, view a breakup not as loss, but as a lesson in self-worth. Your mind is your forge. My friends, shape it with intention, and you shape your life's fire. Dwayne Johnson, The Rock, embodies this Stoic craft. In 2002, as Rocky Maivia in WWE, he faced crushing boos per WWE archives. Most would have crumbled, seeing failure. Dwayne didn't. His 2021 Instagram post reveals he reframed boos as feedback, echoing Seneca's "difficulties strengthen." He honed his charisma, pivoted to Hollywood, and by 2025, his net worth hit $800 million per Forbes, with X posts lauding his grit per Men's Health. His "I grow through pain" is Stoic alchemy, turning setbacks into triumphs. Dwayne didn't let boos define him. He chose growth, forging a legacy. You, too, can reframe your storms, my tribe, building resilience that 2025's chaos can't shake. How do you forge this mindset? First, monitor your inner dialogue. Catch "I'm failing" and replace it with "I'm learning." Second, reframe setbacks. Ask, "What's this teaching me?" Critique. It's sharpening your skill. Third, stay present. Focus on "What can I do now?" One step, one breath. Try this. Next time X's silence stings, journal. Habit 3. Trust in divine timing. My Stoic warriors with detachment and a master mindset, we arrive at the third habit at Daily Stoic Quotes. Trust in divine timing. You've poured effort into a dream, career leap, love spark, creative breakthrough, yet it lingers out of reach. Frustration burns, urging you to force life's pace. Epictetus, Stoic sage, countered, "No great thing is created suddenly," while Marcus Aurelius urged, "Accept the things to which fate binds you." Patience isn't weakness, it's alignment with life's natural rhythm. A 2023 Mindfulness Journal study shows patience cuts stress by 20%, freeing you from haste chains. In 2025's instant gratification culture, X's fast likes, dating app swipes, impatience traps us. But trusting timing is your anchor, opening doors haste would miss. Why does this matter? Rushing disrupts life's flow, like pulling a seedling to hasten its bloom. You felt it, pushing for a job's reply or swiping endlessly for love, only to face silence. In 2025, X's now or never vibe, likes in seconds, replies, or ghosts, fuels this haste. Yet forcing a career milestone may blind you to better paths. As Seneca noted, fate leads the willing. In goals, patience reveals unseen opportunities. A delay isn't denial, but preparation. Trusting timing doesn't mean inaction. It means effort without obsession, knowing life unfolds when ready. A 2024 Journal of Behavioral Science found patient persistence boosts success by 30%. This habit builds on detachment and mindset, grounding you in life's deeper order. J.K. Rowling's story shines this truth. In 1995, Harry Potter faced 12 publisher rejections per The Guardian. Most would have quit, cursing timing. Rowling didn't. Her 2013 Oprah interview reveals stoic patience. I kept writing, trusting her craft's rhythm. This led to a $1 billion empire by 2025 per Forbes and X's 2025 fandom per Variety. Her persistence, echoing Epictetus's "no great thing is sudden," turned delays into destiny. Rowling didn't force fame. She trusted timing, and magic followed. You too can align with life's cadence, my tribe, letting dreams bloom in their season. How do you live this? First, focus on effort. I do my part, timing isn't mine. Work diligently, but don't rush results. Second, embrace delays. View detours as preparation, not failure. Third, trust resilience. I'll handle what comes. Try this. Next time a goal stalls, an ex-post flops, a job delays, journal, this is my preparation. In love, don't force a reply. Trust the right connection comes. Marcus wrote, love the people fate brings you. Test this for 3 days. Sharing comments. I trusted timing. Here's my calm. Your story. Habit 4. Act with purpose, not desperation. My Stoic Legion. With timing trusted, we forged the 4th habit at Daily Stoic Quotes. Act with purpose, not desperation. Detachment freed your focus. Mindset shaped your thoughts, and patience aligned you with life's rhythm. Now, act deliberately, not frantically. Epictetus taught, first say to yourself what you would be, then do what you have to do, echoing Aristotle's eudaimonia, living with purpose. Desperation repels, purpose attracts. As a 2024 Journal of Behavioral Science study shows, purposeful action boosts success by 35%. In 2025's hustle culture, X's chase for likes, endless swipes, desperation scatters energy. But purpose is your compass, grounding you in clarity. Why does this matter? Desperate actions, spamming X for attention, chasing love from fear, stem from scarcity, pushing dreams further. You felt it, applying to jobs you don't want, or texting to avoid loneliness, only to face rejection. In relationships, needy pursuit repels, but self-respect attracts. As Seneca's "you suffer from expectation" warns. Purposeful connection, acting from clarity, forges healthier bonds. In 2025, X's hustle harder mantra fuels frantic energy, but purpose channels effort into meaning. This habit builds on timing's patience, ensuring actions align with your truth, not fear's rush. A 2023 APA study notes 28% less anxiety for deliberate actors. Will Smith's journey illuminates this. Post Fresh Prince in 1990, he chased blockbuster fame, nearly burning out by Men in Black 2 in 2000 per EW. His 2020 Instagram reflects stoic purpose. I act for growth, focusing on meaningful roles like King Richard. This led to $350 million by 2025 per Forbes and X's 2025 praise per Variety. Smith's shift, echoing Epictetus's "say what you would be," turned desperation into fulfillment. He didn't chase fame. He chose purpose, and success followed. You too can act with this clarity, my tribe, forging a life of intention. How do you practice this? First, Clarify your why. Is this my goal or fears? Second, slow down. Reflect before acting, avoiding panic's rush. Third, trust yourself. My actions align with my truth. Try this. Next X post, share from passion, not for likes. In love, connect from self-respect, not need. Marcus wrote, act with purpose, not haste. Test this for 3 days. Journal your clarity. Comment, I acted with purpose. Here's my strength. Your spark ignites our Daily Stoic Quotes tribe. Like this video to fuel our mission. Purpose links patience to deliberate action, preparing us to release control. Reflect. What action feels Habit 5. Let go of control. My Stoic tribe, with purpose as our guide, we embrace the 5th habit at Daily Stoic Quotes. Let go of control. Detachment, mindset, timing, and purpose have built your inner forge. Now, release the need to grip life's variables. Epictetus declared, disregard things that lie beyond our control. And Seneca added, fate leads the willing, drags the reluctant. Clinging to others' actions or future outcomes drains you, but acceptance restores power. A 2023 APA study shows letting go cuts anxiety by 28%. In 2025, X's comparison, perfect posts, endless likes, fuels control obsession. But this habit, building on purpose's clarity, frees you to shape your thoughts and actions alone. Why does this matter? Trying to control life, coworkers' opinions, X's replies, love's path, is like gripping water. The harder you squeeze, the more it slips. You've felt it, scripting a job interviews every word or pushing a friend to change, only to exhaust yourself. In success, obsessing over a job outcome hinders performance, but trusting preparation shines, as Seneca's Fate Leads suggests. In 2025's X-driven world, where every swipe demands control, letting go is liberation. A 2024 positive psychology study notes 22% more opportunities for those who accept uncertainty. This habit empowers you to flow with life's current, not fight it. Ryan Gosling's path proves this. Early rejections in 2001 for The Believer per IndieWire could have crushed him. Instead, his 2022 GQ interview reveals, I let it unfold, trusting his craft over forcing fame. This led to Barbie's $200 million success by 2025 per Box Office Mojo and X's Mystique per People. Gosling's Stoic release, echoing Seneca, opened doors Desperation would have shut. He didn't control Hollywood. He shaped his art, and success followed. You too can release life's reins, my tribe, finding peace in what you command. How do you live this? First, identify control. What's mine to manage? Your thoughts, actions, not others' choices. Second, practice acceptance. This is life's path. Third, build trust. I can handle the unknown. Try this. Next time X is silencing, say, I accept this. In work, prepare for that pitch, then release the outcome. Marcus wrote, accept what fate binds you to. Test this for 3 days, sharing comments. I let go. Here's my peace. Your story strengthens our Daily Stoic Quotes Legion. Like this video to spark our flame. Releasing control flows from purpose, preparing us for abundance's energy. Reflect. What are you trying to control? How would letting go shift your peace? Let's rise. Free. Habit 6. Embody the energy of abundance. My Stoic warriors, with control released, we ignite the 6th habit at Daily Stoic Quotes. Embody the energy of abundance. Detachment, mindset, timing, purpose, and acceptance have forged your soul. Now, shift from scarcity's fear to abundance's flow. Epictetus taught, wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants, echoed by William James's "Alter your life by altering your attitudes." Scarcity breeds desperation. Abundance attracts opportunity. A 2024 positive psychology study shows gratitude boosts opportunity perception by 22%. In 2025's competitive X landscape, likes as currency, swipes as worth, scarcity traps us. But abundance, building on control's release, opens life's doors. Why does this matter? A scarcity mindset, fearing there's not enough love, success, time, clouds your vision. You've felt it. Scrolling X, comparing your life to curated posts, or chasing goals from lack. In happiness, focusing on what's missing dims joy. But gratitude for friends, skills, moments attracts more, as Seneca's "you suffer from expectation" warns. In 2025, X's never enough culture fuels this trap, but abundance shifts your lens, revealing life's riches. A 2023 mindfulness journal notes 20% less stress for the grateful. This habit empowers you to radiate plenty, drawing what you need naturally. Beyoncé's journey radiates this truth. In 2000, Destiny's Child faced struggles with Survivor per Billboard. Many would have seen scarcity, too much competition, too few chances. Beyoncé didn't. Her 2019 Vogue interview reveals, "I focus on what's here, embracing gratitude over lack." This stoic abundance led to $500 million by 2025 per Forbes and X's 2025 acclaim per Rolling Stone. Her mindset, echoing Epictetus, turned struggle into empire. Beyoncé didn't chase scarcity shadows. She radiated abundance, and success flowed. You too can shine this energy, my tribe, attracting life's gifts. How do you embody this? First, practice gratitude. What do I have now? List 3 blessings daily. Second, act abundant. Move with "I have enough," sharing generously. Third, release attachment. Trust life's flow. Try this. Next X post, celebrate others' wins, not your lack. In life, savor small joys, a friend's laugh, a skill honed. Marcus wrote, "Love what fate brings." Test this for 3 days. Comment, "I lived abundance. Here's my joy." Your spark fuels our Daily Stoic Quotes tribe. Like this video to keep our light burning. Abundance flows from acceptance, preparing us for aligned action. Reflect. What's Habit 7? Take aligned action and let go. My Stoic Legion, with abundance as our energy, we forge the 7th habit at Daily Stoic Quotes. Take aligned action and let go. Detachment, mindset, timing, purpose, acceptance, and abundance have shaped your soul. Now, act with purpose, trusting life's flow. Seneca taught, effort and patience achieve more than force and anxiety. And Marcus added, do what you must and let what happens happen. Aligned action, effort rooted in truth, outshines desperate force. A 2023 organizational behavior study shows aligned action boosts productivity by 30%. In 2025's grind culture, X's hustle relentless swipes. Forcing results creates resistance. But alignment, building on abundance, manifests effortlessly. Why does this matter? Desperate action, chasing jobs, love, likes from fear, tightens life's knots. You felt it, hustling for X's attention or overworking for promotion, only to stall. In careers, focused effort, skill building, with outcome release opens doors, as Seneca's patience achieves more suggests. In 2025, X's grind harder mantra fuels frantic energy, but aligned action channels effort into meaning. A 2024 Journal of Behavioral Science notes 35% more success for purposeful actors. This habit completes our journey, uniting effort with trust, forging a life where desires flow naturally. Chris Hemsworth's path proves this. In 2004, home and away struggles per Sydney Morning Herald could have pushed him to force fame. Instead, his 2015 Men's Health interview reveals, "I work, then trust, aligning effort with Stoic calm." This led to Thor's $400 million by 2025 per Box Office Mojo and X's praise per Empire. Hemsworth's trust echoes Marcus, turning effort into triumph. He didn't chase stardom. He aligned with his truth, and greatness followed. You too can act with this balance, my tribe, manifesting dreams through flow. How do you live this? First, clarify goals. What steps align with my truth? Second, release results. Timing isn't mine. Third, trust resilience. I adapt to what comes. Try this. Next X post, share your craft, not for likes. In work, hone skills, trust the outcome. Marcus wrote, "Act, don't react." Test this for 3 days, comment, "I aligned, here's my flow." Your story ignites our daily Stoic Quotes legion, like this video to fuel our mission. This habit completes our forge, linking abundance to effortless action. Reflect, what goal feels forced? How can aligned action shift your approach? Let's conclude, radiant and unbound. My Stoic brothers and sisters, we stand at the summit of our journey through relax, and you will manifest everything you want on Daily Stoic Quotes. Together, we've forged a path through the chaos of 2025, wielding 7 Stoic habits to transform frantic pursuit into radiant flow. These are not mere tools. They are flames kindled by the timeless wisdom of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca, illuminating your way to success, love, and unshakable peace. This moment is sacred, my tribe. You've glimpsed a truth that pierces X's fleeting noise, a blueprint to live not as a slave to hustle, but as a master of your soul. Let us seal this bond, rally our legion, and step forward as warriors of calm, manifesting desires not through clenched fists, but through open hearts. Stay with me, for this conclusion is not an end. It's a call to rise, to shine, to forge a life of Stoic radiance. Let's gather the sparks of our journey, recapping the 7 habits that redefine manifestation. First, we embrace detachment from outcomes, as Keanu Reeves did after Speed in 1994, choosing passion over fame's lure, per his 2019 Esquire interview. His "I do what feels right" mirrors Epictetus's "wish things happen as they should," forging a $360 million empire by 2025 per Forbes and X's 2025 acclaim, per Hollywood Reporter. Detachment freed him from fear's grip as it frees you. Second, we mastered our mindset, like Dwayne Johnson, who reframed 2002 WWE boos as growth, per his 2021 Instagram. Seneca's "difficulties strengthen the mind" guided him to $800 million for Forbes and X's respect per Men's Health. Your thoughts shape your reality. Choose resilience. Third, we trusted divine timing, as J.K. Rowling did through Harry Potter's 1995 rejections, per The Guardian. Her 2013 Oprah interview reflects Epictetus's "no great thing is created suddenly," yielding $1 billion per Forbes and 2025 X Fandom, per Variety. Patience aligns you with life's flow. Fourth, we acted with purpose, not desperation, like Will Smith, who shifted from 2000s burnout to meaningful roles, per his 2020 Instagram. Epictetus's "first say what you would be" led to $350 million per Forbes and X's 2025 praise, per Variety. Purpose ground your soul. Fifth, we let go of control, as Ryan Gosling did post 2001 rejections, per IndieWire. His 2022 GQ, I let it unfold, echoes Seneca's fate leads the willing, sparking Barbie's $200 million per box office mojo and X's mystique per people. Acceptance restores your power. Sixth, we embodied abundance, like Beyonce, who overcame 2,000 Destiny's Child struggles per billboard. Her 2019 Vogue, I focus on what's here, reflects Epictetus's wealth is having few wants, yielding $500 million per Forbes and 2025 X acclaim per Rolling Stone. Abundance attracts what scarcity repels. Seventh, we took aligned action and let go, as Chris Hemsworth did through 2004 struggles per Sydney Morning Herald. His 2015 Men's Health, I work, then trust, echoes Marcus's do what you must, let happen what happens, fueling Thor's $400 million per box office mojo and X's 2025 praise per Empire. Alignment manifests effortlessly. These habits, my friends, are your Stoic forge, crafting a life where desires bloom not from force, but from trust. This journey is about more than manifestation. It's about forging mastery of self, the heart of Stoic radiance. In 2025, X's chaos swipes that ghost, likes that vanish, hustle that exhausts, chains most to fear's cycle. A 2023 APA study reveals 28% less anxiety for those who release control, while a 2024 positive psychology study shows 22% more opportunities for the grateful. You are not a pawn in this storm. You are its navigator, as Keanu's calm, Rowling's patience, and Beyonce's gratitude prove. They didn't chase. They shone, their stoic choices dyeing their souls vibrant. As Marcus Aurelius wrote, your soul becomes the dye you choose. Choose calm over chaos, trust over tension, and watch your life transform. These habits are not fleeting fixes. They're a lifelong forge. Each challenge a spark to temper your strength. Seneca warned, you suffer more in imagination than in reality. Don't squander another moment gripping what slips. Embrace what you can shape. Your job ghosted your effort? Detach like Keanu. Trust your work. Your love faded? Act with Smith's purpose, not desperation. Your dreams linger? Trust Rowling's timing and keep crafting. This is your Stoic power, my tribe. Not in controlling life's tides, but in riding them with grace, manifesting through inner peace, not external chase. Let's anchor this truth with a final story that binds our habits in a Stoic fire. Denzel Washington, a titan of virtue, faced 1990 skepticism for bold roles like Malcolm X, as he shared in a 2017 Esquire interview. He didn't force Hollywood's applause. He trusted life's flow, weaving detachment, mindset, timing, purpose, control, abundance, and aligned action. His I live my path echoes Marcus's do what you must, forging a $280 million legacy by 2025 for Forbes and X's reverence for the Atlantic. Denzel's radiance proves it. Relax, align, and life delivers. You too can forge this path, my friends. Imagine a life where X's noise, ghosted chats, fleeting likes, fades before your calm. A 2023 Mindfulness journal notes 20% less stress for the patient. You are not bound by 2025's chaos. You are its master. These 7 habits make you unshakable. Your desires manifesting not through struggle, but through flow. Epictetus declared, no man is free who is not master of himself. Freedom lies not in outcomes, but in the soul you forge, radiant and unbound. This is your call, my Daily Stoic Quotes tribe. Wield these habits, rise radiant. Choose one today. Detach like Keanu, reframe like Dwayne, trust like Rowling. Practice it for 3 days. Journal your transformation and comment, I'm unshakable below. Share your habit, your spark. Did detachment ease your burden? Did abundance open new doors? Your story fuels our legion. As Senecas, we are members of one great body binds us. If this journey lit a stoic flame, smash that like button, a silent yes to keep our fire burning. Subscribe to Daily Stoic Quotes. Hit the bell. Every quote sharpens your soul. Every video tempers your steel. Share this with a friend lost in 2025's hustle. Perhaps they're the one refreshing X for validation or stressing over silence. Be their lifeline, pull them into our circle. Your like, sub, share are not mere clicks. They're stoic acts, forging a tribe that shines through X's storm. Pause now, reflect. Which habit resonates most? How will you wield it to shine unshakable? Let us stretch this truth deeper, for Stoicism is not a video, it is a life. In 2025, X's noise, swipes that fade, hustle that drains, cannot rival your inner forge. A 2024 Harvard study shows 25% greater resilience for those with growth mindsets. Your mind is your blade. Picture Denzel's steady calm, Beyoncé's radiant gratitude, Hemsworth's patient trust, not chasing, but becoming. You are not here to beg life's favor. You are here to shape your soul. Marcus wrote, "What need is there to weep over parts of life? The whole of it calls for tears. Don't mourn delays or ghosts. Forge radiance instead." Our next video will fan bolder stoic flames, diving deeper into wisdom that cuts through chaos. Subscribe to catch it. Comment, "I'm unshakable." Like, share, and rally our tribe. At Daily Stoic Quotes, we do not chase shadows, we carve light. Your fire lifts us all, my friends. Thank you for forging this path with me. Stay wise, stay radiant. See you next time, not just stronger, but unbound.